Hello, this is a message from Coach Ray. The message is about obtaining your goals. You have to consider yourself like the caveman thousands of years ago. There was basically two things that drove the caveman. He wanted food and shelter. And out of those two, food would be the most important. So even if the caveman could sleep on the ground, he was still driven by hunger, food. Today we've gotten spoiled because of the ease of food and shelter, transportation. I mean, if you get hungry, you can easily go down to McDonald's, Burger King, any of the fast food restaurants and have food. Might not necessarily be the best for you, but you could still have food. Well, the caveman didn't have that thousands of years ago. There was no McDonald's or Burger King. There was nothing to spoil the caveman. So when the caveman got hungry, he would grab up his spear and he would walk for miles and miles, days and days, in search of food. And he would have this hunger in him. And this is the way you got to think about obtaining your goals. You got to think of your goal as your hunger. You got to get a hunger within inside you that nothing will stop you from obtaining your goal. So if this means you need to walk around or go 2 or 3 days without food so you could feel this hunger, and that's the kind of hunger you need. You need to have a serious hunger for your goal. And if you don't have that kind of hunger for your goal, then that's not the right goal for you. You've not made your goal big enough. You got to make your goal big and important to you. So the caveman would grab a spear, walk around looking for his food, and while he was searching for the food, he would come across some obstacles, streams and rivers, lions and tigers and wolves and so on. But he knew on the other side of that was his food. So today when we have our goals and we have a setback or a failure, most people just give up. If you give up, you didn't have that hunger. So as long as you have that hunger for your goal, for achievement, for happiness, for a greater life, nothing will stop you. Negative people, failure, setbacks, those are equal to the lions and tigers and wolves and rivers and so on the caveman would face. So if the caveman could face those kind of obstacles and reach his goal of getting his food, then you can certainly overcome your obstacles of negative people and failures and setbacks and obtain your goals of having a better life. Just think about that. Get that caveman hunger and you can achieve anything.